Did you see this hearing for Rodney Hinton Junior? That's the man who killed a sheriff's deputy after he watched the video of the police in Cincinnati shooting and killing his son. I was so shocked when I saw this. I've seen a lot of videos where people are like, rest in peace to his son, and like people are like eye for an eye and stuff like that. I was just like, honestly, maybe because I don't live in the States, but I saw this and I thought, what is happening in America? Like the wall of cops who were just staring him down and him staring back at them. And then the people in the gallery behind who were starting a ruckus. I just thought, like, look at this. This is like a dangerous situation. And it's crazy. And it's clear that his lawyer is trying to save his life by trying to get them to think that he is crazy, that he is mentally ill. Because this is in Cincinnati, they have the death penalty in Ohio. That's where Cincinnati is, right? It's in Ohio. So what happened was the police shot and killed his son the day before. And the day after, he and his family went to like the police, not the headquarters, but like a police building. I don't know what it's called in the US, but they go to one of those stations and they view the body cam video of the police killing his kid. And then the family leaves and they drive him home because he's so distraught, as like the lawyer's saying he was distraught. And then he came back for his car because they must have left his car there and somebody drove him home. And then he's like driving down the road. I think he drove around the parking lot a couple of times, but he just happened to see the sheriff's deputy on the road directing traffic for like, I think there was a graduation that was happening at the time. And he accelerated the car. There's no skid marks or anything like that. He accelerated the car and slammed the car into the deputy and the light pole, killing the sheriff's deputy. This is just some random cop, okay? And so that's where we're at right now. He killed a cop. And a lot of people are saying like an eye for an eye. And I thought, like, this is crazy. I'm like looking at them and I just thought, like, the United States is a dangerous place. In general, I was just thinking that, like, I just seeing this, if you were seeing this for the first time, you would be like, on all sides, this is crazy. And I thought, he must have been in like mental anguish after seeing a video of somebody killing your kid. You know what I mean? That would be horrible to see. But just the fact that he came back to get his car without the family. And then he picked a random person, like just that happened to be a cop, and killed him. And I just kept thinking, like, that cop could have been one of the good guys. I know people will hate me for saying this. Some people will because they're crazy. But it's just like, that cop who was directing traffic could have been one of the good guys. He was a random person just directing traffic for people at graduation. He could have had a family and kids and, you just killed a random person who had nothing to do with the fact that the police killed his kid, other than the fact that he was wearing a uniform. You know what I mean? Like, the whole situation seems really crazy to me. And just to think that it's obvious that his lawyer is trying to get him to be declared mentally unfit so that they don't kill him. Because they have the lethal injection, I think it is, in Ohio. They have executions. So, yeah, just really, really sad all around that that's probably the way it's heading for him after everything that happened with his family and his kid. Have you seen this case? Have you seen this video? Like, this video is everywhere. And it's just so shocking. I'm pretty sure that they put out the body cam video of his son trying to run away. Yeah. I might do another video about this just to explain what happened with his son. But another thing that they read out at this hearing was that the father has 4 other criminal convictions for things like assault and domestic violence and assault again. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's true. He had mental anguish because these people came in and killed his kid. But, like, equally, he killed that cop. That cop who was just, like, ushering people towards graduation. Keeping them safe. What do you think about this?